Good morning. I'm in the kitchen again on a very cool, damp day. Well, it's not that cool, but it's cool enough to want something lovely and warming for lunch. So I'm going to be roasting some carrots and cauliflower in a spicy mix, and I'm going to be serving it for lunch with a shop-bought tomato sauce that I'm going to add some chickpeas to, and probably some bulgur wheat. Let's have a look at the veggies and I'll show you what I'm going to do to them. So first of all, over this side I've got a big mixing bowl, a wooden spoon, and I've got 2 baking sheets because we're going to be doing the vegetables separately because of cooking times. I've prepared the cauliflower and I've cut it into bite-sized pieces and tried to keep most of them a similar size. I mean, you can try your best. Same with the carrots. I've chopped them into sort of baton shapes and again tried to keep them a similar size, but sometimes it's quite difficult. But hey, just be mindful of that. And as I said just before, carrots take longer to cook than cauliflower. You don't want to end up with hard carrots and very, very soggy cauliflower because that's just not nice. In terms of the other ingredients, I've crushed some garlic cloves, about 8 garlic cloves, and chopped a red onion relatively finely, not too fine. I've got a couple of dessert spoons of coriander powder. Over here I've got a good teaspoon of cumin powder and about half a teaspoon of ginger powder, about a teaspoon of salt, and probably about a teaspoon and a half of black pepper. I'm going to be using olive oil. Let's make this mixture. First of all I'm going to do is just make sure the garlic and the onions are well mixed together. I'm going to add a good amount of olive oil. I would say there's probably a good 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. I may add a little bit more. So to that I'm going to add everything else. So the salt, the pepper, cumin, ginger and the coriander. I'm going to give that a good mix. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. Okay, I'm going to go with the carrots to begin with and bung them into the mixing bowl. I'm going to add about a half of the onion and garlic and spice mix. And I'm going to give that a good stir. Just making sure that all of the carrots are coated. I'm also doing my best to make sure the onion is well distributed as well. And once that's happened, once you feel it's well distributed, pop your carrots onto a baking sheet. Spread them out, spreading them out as evenly as I can. Turn the oven on to 200 degrees C and put these to one side. We're going to repeat the process with the cauliflower. Give it all a good stir. And once they've got a good coating, again, onto a baking sheet. Okay, put them to one side while the oven heats up. So in terms of the cooking time, the carrots are going to go in first, and they're going to have, I would recommend, at least 10 minutes more than the cauliflower. I would say big chunky carrots like this are going to take between 40 and 45 minutes to roast properly, and cauliflower generally takes around 30 to 35 minutes. So carrots are going to go in first, followed 10 to 15 minutes later by the cauliflower, and a total time of between 40 and 45 minutes. So we're going to put the carrots in first on the top shelf, and we're going to give them about 15 minutes before we put the cauliflower in. So it's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to pop the cauliflower in now. I'm going to add just about 12 minutes, and then after 12 minutes we're going to give everything a bit of a move around to make sure it's not sticking too much, and then we're going to cook for the final 20 minutes or so. So everything's cooked. I've got my sauce with my chickpeas, I've got some bulgur wheat which is just finishing off in the pan. It's absorbed all of its water. The carrots are looking really well roasted. The onions will have caramelized now, which is superb. That's exactly what we want. And the cauliflower is looking absolutely gorgeous. Perfect, really nicely browned. Again, the onions have started to caramelize. Hopefully the cauliflower will be fairly firm. Yes, it is, which is exactly what we want. So it's time to serve. So Paul, try my roasted cauliflower and carrots with coriander and spices.
These carrots.
And onion.
Oh, nice. Well, those carrots are really sweet. Very nice. Still got bite in the cauliflower.
Yeah. And still in the carrot as well. And the onions have roasted nicely as well.
Is this couscous or bulgur?
Bulgur.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And with the sweetness of the sauce.
Lovely and warming for today.
Well, it looks like the temperature's dropped because we've really steamed up in here.
Yeah, it's wet, it's very wet, so it's feeling... Ugh.
Mind you, when you're cooking cauliflower, cauliflower has a lot of moisture.
Well, roasting most things.
So it does give off quite a bit of warm, moist air. We do have the dehumidifier on upstairs.
Not quite as much as cooking pasta, though, boiling pasta.
I don't know.
Yeah, very nice.
And there's plenty left over, and the great thing is, with the leftover veg, that could be combined with some vegetable stock and whizzed up to make a cauliflower and carrot soup.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got some other soup that it could be added to as well. So, is there leftover bulgur?
Bulgur.
Bulgur.
There is, yeah.
So it could be like a thick soup, like a big soup as they call it.
Well, that's it for today. See you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Bye.